Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. So today's video, as I promised you in my previous video, I'm going to share with you guys how I decorated my chocolate sponge cake with buttercream frosting. So if you are new to my channel or you haven't seen my previous video how to bake chocolate sponge cake without oven, I'll put the link in description down below. You can check out. So this is one of my favorite things to decorate a cake. So let's get started. Okay, this is important tip. Make sure your butter is in room temperature. To make the buttercream frosting, I'm taking roughly about 120 grams of unsalted butter. The first method is you can use the whisk to whisk the ingredients in such a way. It takes pretty long time. So the second method is always good to use an electric mixer. So we need to mix it until the cream, the buttercream is nicely soft and fluffy. So it's going to take a long time, like good 10 to 12 minutes, 15 minutes until you get the right consistency. So take a spatula and bring everything together so that it makes your mixing process easy. Whisk it for some more time until you get this fluffy like consistency. If you look at this, then keep adding little by little powdered sugar. Once the consistency of butter is fluffy like thing, then I'll be adding little by little powdered sugar. So when it comes to powdered sugar, I have taken about 30 grams, I guess. Yeah, 30 grams of powdered sugar, but it is always advisable add it little by little and taste it in between to get the right sweetness. I think every person has their individual choice of sweetness. Some prefer too sweet, some will prefer lesser sweet. So add sugar according to your taste. Meanwhile, keep checking. If you need more sugar, then add more sugar and whisk it. I have also added vanilla essence here, about 6 to 7 drops. After whisking for 5 more minutes, then I'm going to add of cocoa powder. So cocoa powder as well, you have to add it until you get the right color. At the same time, do not add too much because cocoa powder is little bitter in taste. So if you add a lot of cocoa powder, it might spoil the taste. So just add about 20 to 30 grams of cocoa powder and whisk it again for a good 5 minutes until everything is nicely combined. I'm adding little by little in small batches to make sure that there won't be any lumps and basically make sure that everything is properly mixed. So after about good 5 minutes, this is the consistency and the color, and I'm happy with the color. So we need to mix it until we get this kind of consistency. It should be in thick that if you flip the bowl, it should not fall down. So that is the consistency which we are looking for. So this is the next day after I've baked the cake. I have wrapped it in a cling wrap, plastic wrap, and cut the top part to level up the cake. It is pretty common for a cake to have a dome like that. You just need to cut it off especially if you're doing any decoration to it. So I'm going to cut the cake into 2 slices so that I can do the buttercream frosting inside. A 2-layered cake. Look at the look at the texture. It's so good. It's soft and fluffy inside. Now I'm going to apply the cream to both my cakes. Then I'll be applying it towards the sides as well. we don't need to worry about over applying it. Later we will scrape it off with a scraper. So just apply generous amount of it. After this we can just remove it with the scraper. Now fill the piping bag. I have a DIY idea to make the noddle at home. I am using a star noddle here. I do not know the number of it, but when you apply it, this is a star that you get it. So be creative in decorating your cake. So there are various ways of caking our cake. Today I choose to just use a simple buttercream frosting as a basic cake. In the upcoming cakes I'll be showing you some eggless cakes and icing frosting and many more. So you can be as creative as you can. So I'm just making it a simple one wherein everybody can make it. By the way, this is a square cake, so I thought, okay, why go to a regular way of decorating it? So I have chosen this one, and I really like it. It looks cute. Wow, it just looks absolutely beautiful to me. I just love that, the simple one. But we can also add some choco sprinkles. Today I had these choco sprinkles, so I have used them to decorate it and enhance it even more. Just a simple one. You can apply these to the sides as well, but I thought it's a good idea only to put it on top. So you can just be creative in your decorating. And our finally cake is ready. So this does not needs to be freezed in the freezer because this is a buttercream. If you keep this in the freezer, it might get hard. So we can just use it like that. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you like this video. Do comment down below if you like it. Thank you so much for your messages. I really felt happy and it really means a lot to me. It keeps me going forward. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the recipe. Do comment down below. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.